EG, their last first place finish was back at WEC, I believe, in China. We'll see. No Big Daddy, no tail support. And in fact, bottom lane's where the first blood might happen. Fly's caught out, surrounded by the cask and right clicks. EG, quick to connect with that one. It only took a moment to find that first range, though. They won't really be able to take the tower fully. Now the cast comes in, it'll bounce on the creep wave, mostly finishing it off. Big Daddy going for the fissure block. He blocked PPD out, so he couldn't retreat through that easy access point. Then the crit. Oh, he got the double crit. And Secret make it a 2-2 game. At the same time, bottom, we're going to have another rotation. This one from a very fast and very angry Arteezy. Gets the kill there, too. So back to 3-2. Ready to go. He's still trying to hold this bottom lane yet. As they spot out Arteezy, they get eyes on him. His ultimate's ready. Teleport is available for Universe. He's just going to TP directly to the tower bottom. They've glyphed. They will look for a tower dive, possibly a go on S4. He's going to have to split to dodge this incoming Ravage. Then he gets doomed. Well, that's Universe out of the fight. Tower will fall to the Dire. They're going to run down the Tidehunter. He wasn't prepared for the doom. He's sliced down by Simba. And now they chase for a secondary kill. Cyclone on to the Witch Doctor. Follow-up stun. Will it be there in time? Nope, doesn't get it. Just a fissure. And Arteezy now looks to re-engage. As he's popped the shapeshift, there's your Death Ward. Gets pushed back by Blinding Light, but that does not interrupt it. And now Fear joining the fight as well. They brought down two, killing off the Medusa earlier, and now looking for more. Arteezy actually killed off the Keeper of the Light. Still they chase Big Daddy, trying to hunt down that Earthshaker, and it looks like they'll find him as well. Big Daddy falls. A massive turnaround. Medusa also died earlier. Died to the gank of the Nyx assassin, I believe. Universe thinking about a jump in mid lane, but he wants some backup, and they're bringing in the whole squad. Immediately the brew split. Again, the focus on the Tidehunter. Heavy focus on him. Enchant Totem barely catching him. Now they'll Cyclone him and try to engage fully. Witch Doctor ultimate's available. PPD walks in with the heal. He wants to keep Universe alive. Didn't get off his Ravage. Now Big Daddy will Echo Slam. Is there a buyback ready on that Tidehunter? He does have it. He's not choosing to use it, though. Arteezy walks in. Sends the Wolves forth. Kuroki got the last hit on the tower as well during this. Now Fear looks for the coil. He finds it on two. Orbs through, kills off Puppey. S4 to retreat out. But Kuroki in the end won't be able to escape. They chase forward, and great fissure from Big Daddy to keep him alive. I believe the Nyx canceled that TP, and now they run onto that Medusa. Fear continuing to get pursuit. The Snake Lady's in peril, and Arteezy will end her. Kuroki, despite getting the tower, going to drop down quite a bit and farm on the back.
But unwilling to dive with the threat of the Earthshaker possibly.
They're inbound. They're bringing in Zai and Fear. Puppey looking for a recall, but he gets impaled from around the tree line. Zai managing to make a go on him. Kuroki will join this as well. He's got his ultimate. Fear with the insta-give, and now they chase on to Kuroki, looking to finish off that Medusa. There's a Cyclone to control the tide. Well, they look to bring down Zai. He's got a Carapace and Medetta. He'll live. He ends up getting a kill, in fact, on the Medusa. Now Doom on the Universe. They still haven't gotten up for Ravage, and they seem to be winning this fight anyway. Impale, well, maybe they're not winning it. Actually, 3 falling. And now they chase on to Simba. Another Impale, another pick-off. Imagine if they had Ravage for that. 4 heroes dropping in the end. Buyback force down your Shaker. PPD now fissured and having to run, but Arteezy engages. No brew split. S4 did look to re-engage for this, and they'll end up getting the kill on the Witch Doctor. Arteezy's fine, though. Maybe not fine entirely. No, they surround him. Okay, he could be in trouble now. Fissure. Monolith, no ultimate. He goes for the TP out. Too late to do it. That ends up being a 4-for-4 exchange with a single buyback on Secret, and they didn't even get the tower. They're going to smoke up. They head towards the bottom lane. And S4 clearing out the creep wave. They've got some backup, but so too to EG. The double blinks already. They start with an Impale. They Mana Burn him. Then they Ravage follow up. S4 does have split. Can he get it off the fissure? Not enough. So close to saving him. Now Big Daddy's going to pay for his insolence, as Fear will Cyclone him, orb him, and finish him off. A 2-for-0, and they just book it. Secret could be in all kinds of trouble as Big Daddy goes in. They get off the Mana Burn on S4. Follow-up Ravage is ready. Then Fear in over the top, silencing Big Daddy. 2 kills and nothing gained for Secret. Just a flat-out across the ravine. They get off a fissure, but it actually blocks EG away from them. Zai leaping forward straight onto Puppey. He's going to look to assassinate that Keeper of the Light very quickly. Echo Slam was used to keep him alive for now. Medusa Stone Gaze caught out Fear. They lose 2 off the bat, but at the same time, Arteezy's healthy, not getting stone gaze, munching through the Fire Panda, then the Death Ward from PPD, 2 dead, it could well be 3. He's gonna hunt for the Keeper of the Light, that should be the 3rd kill. As the brew split ends, S4 manages to Cyclone 1, blink down the low ground. Puppey is surviving for now, there's no shapeshift. I don't know if these wolves will peck him to death in time, but they're gonna back off. They're liking caught out, but the Ravage attempted, interrupted by Big Daddy. He gets off a Ravage in the end, Fear into the river, but they're fighting in again. Oh, good impale from Zai, forcing them back. The cast was bouncing quite well, and Arteezy is turning and fighting as the Doom will wear off. Did not disable his passive lifesteal during that time, and well, Fear phase shift dodging away from the Illuminate, gets up the edge, he orbs to the north, will end up getting 3 kills for Secret as the fight continues. They didn't kill Arteezy though during that time. Necrobull killed off the Courier. What was that carrying? It had a Crystallis for Kuroki. Clapping out the wave, EG on the ropes perhaps. There's your first Ravage. Second one will fly now. In comes the Doom, but the Witch Doctor ult is going strong for a little bit. They finish off Simba. Kuroki left standing for now. Has the Aegis, but low on mana. They're going to ignore him and try to engage on the backlines. Arteezy was doomed, but to little avail as he's already in ult form. He's still backing off, I guess worried about dying to this magic damage, but it will end. So they hold the line, they kill off the Brew and the Doom. They don't manage to crack the Aegis though, now Kuroki may fall. He's standing against 3 heroes, they'll turn and finish him once. Can they do it a second time? They're Brinian Zai, Mana Burn could be trouble. They'll impale him, the Fissure from Big Daddy pushes everyone away. Kuroki though hacks, he's split shotting for all his worth, forced after the low ground. What a bailout from Big Daddy again! How many more times can he do it? Unbelievable. They're not done yet. They still chase onto him. Mana Burn onto Kuroki. Is there any more follow-up in Orban? Big Daddy silence. They got to tackle this Earthshaker. Finish him off. Blinding Light keeps him alive for now, but the cask will find him. So they end the Aegis. 38. I'm not sure exactly when he got it, but a while.
And all it takes is a split second and the interruption of the timing from the double Ravage too. If he like echoes during it, then...
Oh, they're gonna show S4 mid. To EG take this bait, they do. Ravage comes in, they caught Big Daddy as he blinked into counter initiate. Double Ravage connects on him as well as Puppey. They bring down the Earthshaker, they bring down the Brewmaster. He was just too fast on the initiation. Now, throwing everything onto Kuroki, a doomed Lycan runs him down, gets the bashes, and they end up getting the kill, or the crits I should say. 4 heroes, no bash, just stunned for ages. Now Simba, it could well be a team wipe. The Gush is there, 5 down. Big Daddy so unlucky with the timing on that blink in.
Well, to be fair, he got really lucky with the finals.
Medusa buys back, Doom buys back. There is no Doom though. The Medusa doesn't have a Stone Gaze either. They have a Brew split ready in 20 seconds, but by the time that the Brew is able to rejoin the fight, they'll lose their mid-racks. They're already retreating out on EG. Haven't finished it off yet. No, they Carapace. Big Daddy goes and gets hexed. He got off the Echo Slam. No follow-up though. Now the impound to Kuroki. They might be able to kill the Snake Lady again. Chasing him down. He's low. He's dead. And EG maybe go from 1 racks to 2 airs. They march towards the top lane. That's a dieback on Kuroki. It could be a second full lane of racks. How are Secret gonna hold from here? Now they go in with the Brewmaster clap, the BKB and the split. At the same time, Arteezy retreats, he'll TP out. Nothing to prevent this. The Doom was still cooling out. Fear TPing out onto the east, and he'll be successful as well. PPD not so lucky, but that's a dieback for the Medusa, a buyback for the Doom. Catch somebody off guard. Smoke was revealed very quickly. Simba's in the tree line. The Zayu marches in. The Doom could go. Nothing being cast yet as a Ravage comes through from Universe. He let it go very early. On the southern end of the engagement, Fear coils Kuroki and tries to keep him out of the fight while the Cycloned and doomed Arteezy, who did get off his ultimate, tries to engage. They break through the Aegis of the Doom, and now they focus on Puppey. That means no extra mana for Kuroki in the rest of this engagement. No, he's actually still alive, but forced off. And now Kuroki stands strong against PPD. Still has the Witch Doctor ult. Really nothing too bad happening yet. They lost the Keeper of the Light, but that's it.
They trade Doom cooldown though.
Zai will jump in, he gets Echo Slam to start. Where's that Carapace? Now he pops it. Ravage only hitting Simba, then a Lion Impale, better by Zai, connects on 2, PPD on the way out. He's got his Witch Doctor, he's not gonna end up using it in the end, and Secret take down 2 of EG. Universe trying to TP out. Where are those stuns to cancel it? They managed to stun him with a Mana League push, breaking his mana pool and stunning him as a result. But now Arteezy can re-engage. Perhaps he tries to retreat out as a BKB ready to go down into the river. He kites back and forth just for a second. Universe with a Blink 4 staff. Arteezy will even BKB, panicked on their way out in the midst of a massive team fight. And now EG is still sitting top lane like they want to push, but
Cheese has a cooldown though, so it doesn't matter too much.
yeah, maybe for the second fight. They'll go in with the Hex on S4. They found the Brew. After a long pause, we'll have a team fight. Attempting with the Blinding Light. Secondary Ravage will come through. That's on 3. Simba caught out. Wolf in through the front door. They break the Aegis. There is still a Brewmaster buyback, as well as an Earthshaker buyback. Everybody retreating out, and they will end up finishing off the Nyx.
Surprised that Zai hasn't bought back. Looks like he just doesn't want to commit through this fight. They got the Aegis. They got what they came for.
Now PPD caught out as well. They get the Nyx Assassin. They'll get the Witch Doctor as well. They use the double Ravage to force out a double buyback. Disengage. Cask bouncing to Puppy, then back to Creeps. Death Ward's there. You moving forward is Universe. Ravage number 1 coming off cooldown in 5 seconds. Kuro in danger now. He can't break this coil. That Ravage is about to come up. It hits on everyone. Every last hero. Light him up. Knock him down. EG crushing through. Another Cask onto Big Daddy. Simba in trouble too. That's a dieback on your Brew. A buyback on the Medusa. This might be the last stand for Secret, as Simba is trapped in the trees. He can't run. He can't escape. He's going to fall. Now onto Kuroki. White the Wolf against him. It's a dieback for Kuro. And that might just be GG.
He blocked himself with his Samantha style illusions, and I mean this is the riskiness of the push. When you push without buybacks, you're in it. And I still think they had time for Dusa to grow, not that big of a concern for them, but man, losing these
2-1 comeback from Secret are now looking to throne it and take the Star Ladder Season 10 Grand Finals by storm. Simba goes in, gets a Doom off on Arteezy, taking a huge chunk of his health pool, but he doesn't care. He's focusing buildings. He will go down once. Perhaps Ravage was used. Universe holding the line. Arteezy still alive. He'll die now. There's your buyback. He's going to rejoin the fight. If they can't kill that creep, they're in too much trouble. Simba dropping now. He's out of the fight, and it's onto the throne. The boys in blue in Kiev. They got Secret by the jugular, and they take home the Grand Finals. They are the Star Ladder Season 10 champions.
Damn, what a game. Kuro Dusa. They found a counter.
They had all the answers here for Secret.
Yeah, coming back from a 1-0 best of 5, that is incredibly tough. Mad props to Evil Geniuses for this victory. Well drafted by PPD. three like